Hello, very good day to you all. And after a long time, Agri-Biz International is going to talk with you about something latest news come from Kenya. So this is related to the tea industry actually. Kenya suspend the Rainforest Alliance certification nationwide. So currently, Kenyan government has decided to suspend the RA certification for tea cultivations. So in a lot of tea countries, a lot of tea producing countries, they are focused on a lot of certificates. From there, actually, the rainforest certification is one of key certificates. They were focused on the labor, environments, and other lot of factors in via these certificates. So Kenya has suspended RA audits because the main reasons for that is the cost they have to incur for the third party. So you know that Kenya they have the tea factories around 66 tea factories available with KTDA, Kenyan Tea Development Agency, and numbers of factories also included private sector, Brown Plantation, East Africa, Williamson Tea Kenya. Globally, like there are a lot of tea producers companies available in Kenya. They also have taken RA certificates in Kenya. Normally, it's 950,000 tea farmers. They have taken the certificates of rainforest. But the Kenyan governments and the Kenyan tea authorities, they were continuously claiming that the cost they have to incur for these certificates. According to the informations given by the Kenya, the average tea factory they produce in 5 to 15 million kilograms of green leaves. They process in 5 to 15 million kilograms of green leaves. They have to spend 2,900 to $3,200 annually. From the Kenyan ceiling, 375,000 for 15,000, they have to expense. So the cost is they are claiming that the cost is really unfair. And what happened is that the cost they sends to the producer, the farmers, but at the time of the selling tea, the Kenyan tea factories they don't take the premium advantage at the market. So that is the arguments coming from the Kenyan sides. They arguing we are expending a lot of money for the certification like rainforest, but unfortunately, the consumers, they are not demanding the such kind of certifications, and the consumers they don't like to pay the premium price at the market. When you look at the Kenyan market currently, actually, they are sending 45% of their productions to the Pakistan and also 16% to the Egypt. That's mean around 60% of tea is going to Pakistan and Egypt. So they are not demanding rainforest certificate for the tea they are bringing. So therefore, they are worrying about the having certified tea is not having market margin. But around 4.5 to 5 6% of tea is going to the Europe. Especially, they are ready to give that margin for social responsibilities, environment, compliance, like things at the market. So the European consumers they would like to pay 10 to 20% of margin at the market, but the whole majority of the tea buy from the Kenya is not worried about the certificates. So they are trying to implement their own certifications model. So the local bounded certification model. So you know that India they have the trustee. That's a national certifications model. Trustee and China also they focus about the GBGI organic and green food concept of certification. They are national certifications and Japan MAFF and GA and compliance and the Gap, the Vietnams, they are going to focus Viet Gap and regional gaps. In Sri Lanka, they also one of the leading tea producers in the country. They also focus about the rainforest. But currently also they also considering of the national certification Ceylon Tea sustainability framework is a proposed method. So because the reason the cost for internal editors, the third party editors going to take this certificate is comparatively very high. Therefore, the producers or the tea factories, they are refusing to go for the this type of certificates because at the market they don't take additional demand, or they don't take additional price margin at the market, or at the auction. So therefore, most of tea producing countries that tend to focus on their own certifications model to send their products to the international market. So this is the news, actually quality related news. The Kenya have stopped, they have suspended the RA certifications from the tea industry. So with that, we will conclude Agri-Biz international news segments today.